Okay, good morning, everyone. Okay, so I am again. My camera is on me today. Good morning, and what I'm gonna try to do is I've been doing a sickles all this week. I realized, so I'm gonna just make this week as a sickle week, and I'm going to do sickle use of mandibular anterior linguals. That's probably the most area I would use sickles because sickle is like bulldozers. Okay, so they just cracks all the chunks of calculus first. Okay, I don't know if anyone plays golf, but I'm gonna use some golf analogy. Okay, today I'm gonna use two different of type of sickles. Okay, one is this H67 what is this? Anterior sickle. So straight shank, no bend, slight bend, but no significant bend. And this one is smooth, we call, but its code number is, if you 3D, SM009. No, SM0. Okay. All right. So this will be the smooth, which is a lot smaller sickle right here. Okay. So I want you to kind of see combination of these can tackle this mandibular anterior lingual. Okay, well, so this big one, okay, 867 sickle can be used as like a bulldozer, the initial scaling takeoff as much as supracalculus. And then you're gonna use this mini ones to fine tune where you couldn't get with the big one. Okay, so if it's like a golf, this is a wood, so you're gonna hit hard and then long. This is gonna be the pattern that you can put the ball in a hole. Okay, all right. So let's start here. So let's imagine there is the calculus, supragingival calculus. Sorry, I'm like moving a lot. I'll try not to. Okay, here you go. I'm at the 12 o'clock position. Okay, and then I don't know if you can see, but let's imagine there is a big calculus right here. Okay, so again, using that tall 1/3, which is 2 millimeter of your blade, doesn't change. Okay, and then there is a certainly better way to use it. This one actually, this wasn't the best one. Best side, this one. This side is the better one. If you see the little bit of slight bend, and then if you adapt this way, it's kind of wraps around and adapts. So this is actually the better end. I wouldn't say correct end, but it's the better end to adapt. Okay, so then get this terminal shank kind of parallel, but not so parallel because it's a sickle more towards the tooth. And then you get all the big chunk of calculus out. Okay, you can certainly use subgingivally slightly few millimeters, but this is a huge sickle scaler blade. You cannot go too much subgingivally. Okay, so just pretend right here there's a big calculus. As much as possible, honestly, use more tip. Okay, this is a sickle. You wanna like break the chunk of calculus. This is not for root planing. So against the calculus, you can use it more directly to break that calculus. Okay, here you go. Focus. Okay, here you go. All right, I'm doing this through the camera. All right, so surface is away at 12 o'clock. My thumb is on top, and get rid of this big chunk first. Okay, all right, and then you're gonna go into proximal all the way. Come up all the way up into the contact. Okay, ooh, I can see. Here you go. Okay, all the way up to contact. Okay, then I'm going to switch over to I can reach over to this mini smooth here. Okay, so what you do is now after you remove all these, the area you couldn't get. This is really not really for line angle or anything. It is more for interproximal, right under the contact. Okay, so I would say, oh, my instrument is hitting my camera right now. Okay, so I would go, okay, let me change this angle. All right, go straight in into interproximal. Okay, and then find that last piece of calculus you couldn't get. You can definitely use this for subgingival. It's so small. Okay, you can go all the way. All right, and sorry, it's not showing up. Okay, and then come up all the way, and then under the contact. Even light cases, a lot of patient builds up the calculus right here. So right under the contact is where you leave a lot. So I go one way right here from the lingual. Okay, it's so blade is so mini short. I cannot even reach all the way into interproximal. So I will switch the side and then come from the facial. Okay, so this area I will go back and forth. My technique would be do as much as you can with the sickle big H6, 7, but then follow up with this mini sickle into interproximal. But see, halfway, imagine there's only like 1 or 2 millimeter length here, so that means it's not going all the way under the contact. Then you have to follow up from here to come from the facial. If you notice it, my handle is not straight up. Okay, I could move slightly away from the occlusion to go under this contact. Okay, so it's like a more like a almost like a mini picker. So you have to imagine where's this tip is going and then reach to that target. Okay, but it's so small you can really go into under the contact. Okay, under the contact here, the last one, that's the okay. So I love this SM0. Okay, scalar. Okay, so I'm just only showing the surfaces towards right now. No, actually away, I'm sorry, surfaces away. Right, this way. Okay, so if you notice, my handle is slightly away in order to get under the contact. If it's like this, you would not get it. So slightly away. Okay, even the lingual right here. Okay. Okay. So just kind of keep using this. Again, this is the terminal shank does not have to be parallel because you have to create your own angulation against the tooth surface. All right, 40 to 70 degree angle. Okay, 40 degrees for loop planing, 70 degrees for calculus removal. Okay, but these interproximal is so tight, you probably keep it at 40. Okay, all right, it's something on my teeth, so it gets stuck, going away. All right, and then actually this is a sickle, so both cutting edge is useful. I'm like flipping back and forth. I honestly don't have to do that because you can use the other cutting edge on the same end too. Okay. All right, but I would save this use as minimum as possible. The reason is blade is so small. You're gonna sharpen them away. It's gonna be gone once you start sharpening them. It's only a few millimeters. Okay. All right. So I hope you got the idea of this smooth use. Okay. So always go back to. Okay, always start always start with big sickle. Get rid of all the places, the chunks first. Okay, use as much as this tip or first 2 millimeter of the blade, adapt it. All right, and then you are going to follow up with SM0. Okay, all right. Okay, so it is 8:40 now. I gotta go. So happy Thursday, and hopefully you will have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow again. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.